What's up, guys? Ryan here from Mud Gunner. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I know it was probably a longer weekend for most of us because yesterday was Memorial Day. And I just want to say I'm very thankful to all service members that lost their lives protecting our nation. I don't have any family that have passed away in service, but I do have family that was in the military, and I got to spend some time with my aunt and uncle this weekend. I've talked about my uncle on this channel before. He was in the U.S. Army, and yeah, he did a few tours in Iraq and Afghanistan in the early 2000s. So I was thankful I got to spend time with him this weekend, and yeah, we got to hang out in California and visit a couple places, and it was pretty cool. So this video is going to be a little bit of story time. It's still going to be gun related, and yeah, it's kind of an interesting weekend, but I'm going to tell you guys some plans because I need an off-road vehicle too. So yeah, let's get into it. Also, if you wait till the end of the video, I'm going to tell you guys a deal I want to run by you on these patch wrap patches, so stay tuned till the end. But yeah, basically, this weekend was fun and it was interesting. So I went up to California Friday, and Saturday I got to spend the whole day on Catalina Island, which was a first for me. Pretty cool island. We got some hiking in and then just kind of hung out. Sunday we got to go hang out at the San Diego Zoo, which was a lot of fun. I like animals, I like reptiles, so San Diego Zoo is a very sweet zoo. I haven't really traveled the nation going to zoos, but I really only have the Phoenix Zoo here in Arizona and the Reed Park Zoo in Tucson, and then the San Diego Zoo. So zoo experience is limited, but that was a lot of fun. And then we also went to a couple beaches late at night looking for fish and whatever else was out there. And then yesterday, we went tide pooling early in the morning. I got inked in the face by an octopus. I'll show you guys that clip right now. Buddy.
See inking in the face?
In the neck face.
Yeah. Sorry, it's okay. You can step on
Okay.
it. Baby, you let him go.
Yeah, I did. I've never caught an octopus before, so. First time for me. Buddy.
Hi, guys. Sorry to disturb you. He's like all flamed. See? Because he's like scared to be eaten.
He's like Oobleck. He just falls out of your hands. Hi. Look at his little noggin there. Alright, you want me to let him go, alright?
No, I want to hold him.
Alright, well, he's latched onto something down there, so.
A rock.
Yeah.
His little tentacles.
Okay. I won't ink him anymore. Yeah, I got inked in the face by an octopus. We actually found 2 octopus and plus a variety of other stuff, starfish and a bunch of crazy stuff in tide pools that I've never seen before. And yeah, I mean, great weekend overall. I started driving home yesterday from California, and that's where things got interesting. My car not broke down, but basically broke down like an hour in on the drive, and it was like, it's kind of like a double whammy. I did get pulled over for speeding because I was very excited to come back home to Arizona, to our gun-friendly state. So I got pulled over for speeding and I got a ticket, and then as I was trying to get back up to speed on the freeway, I just heard this loud like ticking noise or like knocking noise on my engine, and yeah, I pulled off to the nearest stop, which was this little town just a couple miles away called Holtville, California. Never been there, never heard of it, and ideally never want to go back, not that it was bad, but yeah, stopped there, which was a few miles away, and I called my brother because he's a mechanic and works on cars for a living, and I sent him a video of the sound, and he said it sounds like a lifter went out of my car. Upon further inspection today, it was actually a rocker arm that kind of blew out of place, or I don't know car terms. Basically a bearing with a bunch of needle, was it needle cans or needle pins, needle bearings, burst inside my engine, and now I have like little metal needles spread throughout my engine, which is great. But yeah, so my brother told me yesterday, is like, yeah, you shouldn't drive that home. And I'm glad I didn't, but I was stuck over 200 miles away in California on Memorial Day, which was not ideal because almost every place was closed. I looked up how much it would be to tow my car over 200 miles. Would have been like over $1,500 bucks, so not ideal. And I just want to say, I have amazing brothers. One of my brothers lent us his truck, and then my other brother, he has a trailer, but he doesn't have a truck yet, but he coordinated getting my brother's truck, getting his trailer, and then he drove to California to come save me. But yeah, so I just want to say, super thankful to them because he drove over 200 miles to come pick me up, and we were basically stuck in that town for 10 hours. Like, I think I broke down. I left California around like 1:30, so I probably broke down around like 2:30ish, and he didn't get there until like almost 11 at night because he was at work when I called him, and it's kind of just a big ordeal. So yeah, I got stuck in California in a middle of nowhere town for like 11 hours. And I also wanted to talk about like, things that you should have just in case something like that happens. And yeah, so we'll kind of go into like what I had with me, because I did a video on Monday or yesterday, I guess, talking about low profile concealed carry, because I do think being able to protect yourself is very important, especially in a scenario like this. I was stranded, not in like a great spot. Like the town seemed nice, but there was definitely some sketchy people throughout the day that I saw. My car was basically, I parked it at a 7-Eleven and it was there until my brother picked it up. And again, no place was open. We basically we basically hung out at a donut shop for the 10 hours or so that I was there. And yeah, not great, but I wasn't worried about my protection. I was worried about my car a little bit because the donut shop was not like in an ideal spot where I could see my car, and I had all my stuff in the car. But yeah, my car was parked right up front at the gas station, had like 6 cameras on it, so I was less worried about that. But yeah, if you're stranded in a place like this, things that I think you should have: one, first aid, medical. Like if you're broken down and something happens, I think being able to at least patch up until you can get to like medical treatment, that's important. So this is something I had in my bag. I was rocking my Haley strategic backpack here, which not the greatest backpack for low profile carry or low profile stuff, but I mean, I didn't care. I was wearing like Spartan race shirts, so I do mud runs, and I try to not wear gun shirts, especially when I'm in California, but I did have this backpack, which kind of stands out. But I basically had my IFAK and just a basic first aid kit in here. I had a portable charger, which definitely comes in handy. I also use this for like my camera stuff, like recording YouTube videos. It's an Anchor portable charger, and this thing is pretty powerful. It can charge my phone repeatedly for a few days. So I charged this on Thursday, and we still have 4 bars left, and I used it all weekend. So something like this is very nice to have, especially in a scenario like that where you might not be able to plug in your phone or your phone dies. My phone overheated a couple times because it was like 100 degrees there, and I didn't have AC on in my car. Like I had my car turned off for a bit, but yeah, having a portable charger I think is very important, because this will work for your phone, cameras, whatever you might need, and keeps your stuff powered so you can call people for help if you need to. So portable charger. And then besides that, again, I'm all about self-defense and being able to protect yourself. So I did have my carry guns there. These basically had one under my seat, and then one of my luggage, because just in case I like to have stuff for protection, basically every bag I have. So one bag had my Smith & Wesson shield and this Kershaw dagger. This I kept nearby. And then my main carry gun was this LCP2, which I've shown before. But the LCP2 does not print much, and it's very low profile. And then the other thing that I kept on me was this. So this is a half-face blades cardiac spike, and it's very low profile. It does not print that much. So I like fixed blade daggers, but like this, I mean, it really doesn't print. I also have this pocket knife, which I did a video on this stuff on Monday, so yesterday, but yeah, I like being able to low profile conceal carry, and works out pretty well. And again, I'd rather be safe and protected than a victim, especially in a place that, California has a decent crime rate because their people can't protect themselves. So I'm all for that. My girlfriend had her SIG 365 XL Rose in her fanny pack. So, I mean, we were covered as far as safety goes, so I'm not worried about that. But again, I think it's just important to have stuff like this, especially if you get stranded in the middle of nowhere. So look up Holtville, California. It's basically the middle of nowhere. But yeah, so we were stuck there for, again, like almost 10 hours. My brother got us, and then, yeah, I think we left there at like 12:30 at night. Finally got to, we had to go to his house to drop my car off, and then go to my house to drop us off. So we didn't get home until like 4:30 in the morning. Went to work today, and yeah, I'm a little tired from this weekend, because every single day this weekend we were getting like 3 hours of sleep, because we were going late at night to like tide pools and the beaches to look for stuff. And it was a lot of fun, but yesterday, less ideal. And yeah, just kind of going through that. My car, the oil pump went out at 90,000 miles, like 2 months before I had the car paid off, which really sucked, because then it required a whole engine build, and that was like $5,000. I ended up spending a little bit more because figured might as well do exhaust and an air intake, and then we cammed it. I have a Camaro, and yeah, it's been running good for the last 35,000 miles until that happened yesterday. And then, yeah, now I have metal. It's, again, they're called like needle bearings in a rocker arm. It's inside your engine, but basically one of like 10 or 12 of them, there's a bunch of them in there. My brother showed me a video today. It basically blew apart in my engine and sent just metal all throughout my engine, which is not ideal. My car was running because we pulled it up onto the trailer, but it's very loud ticking noise in there. And he's hoping he can get a lot of them out, but he says, I mean, there's basically metal inside your engine now, like steel metal, and that's not ideal. So it is time for me to get a new vehicle. I talked about this in a previous video. I want to get an off-road vehicle because I haven't been able to take myself to the desert. I've really just been relying on friends that I go out shooting with, and I have great friends, great family, great support. I'm very thankful for all that. So yeah, it's time for me to get an off-road vehicle. I hate car prices right now and interest rates, so I'm thinking, I've done a lot of research talking to so many people. Almost every one of my friends and family members that have off-road vehicles run either Toyota, well, they run Toyotas. I have friends that have the 4Runner, the Tacoma, and the Tundra. I like them all. I think price-wise and just what I need it for. I'd like the Tundra. They're just very expensive right now for like I'm looking for a lower mileage car because I want it to last me 10 years. So I'm thinking the 4Runner, and I think it'd be a really cool off-road vehicle for me and to, you know, get more shooting content for you guys. And yeah, so this comes into what I want to offer you guys because I need some money to fund my current engine fix and then the 4Runner. So I came out with these patches. Take it out of here. I came out with this Patch Rat patch, and I think it's pretty sick. So my offer for you guys is I sell shirts and apparel and stickers and patches on my website, in case you didn't know. It's called atroxco.com. And in order to help fund all this stuff, what I'd like to offer you guys is a very cool patch for the low price of $10, which if you think about it, there's a lot of patches I've bought online that are like $25 patches, and they're either like this quality or even less. But yeah, it's a 4-inch tall PVC patch with Velcro backing. They come individually packaged, which is very nice. And I only sell them for 10 bucks, not $25 like some other places. But yeah, $10. And then on top of that, shipping ends up being like $4 and change. So under 15 bucks. If you're out of state, it doesn't charge you tax. If you're in Arizona, it charges you tax. So about 15 bucks will get you a patch. But on top of that, what I'd like to offer you guys, if you help support me out, I'm going to throw in both of these stickers, a Patch Rat sticker and a Brass Goblin sticker. It's about the same size. It's a 4-inch tall sticker. And yeah, if you guys buy this patch, I'd say like, let's say through the month of June, if you guys buy this patch, I will give you one of each of these stickers. So you get 2 stickers plus this patch for the low price of $10 plus about $4 shipping. So you guys would be supporting me, and hopefully, I mean, I think it gets you guys some cool swag. And then on top of that, let's say you buy 2 patches, I'll throw in another 2 stickers, and I have a variety of stickers. So I have like Somali Parrot here, I have Maximum Kenergy. But yeah, for every patch you buy, I'll throw in 2 random stickers. I only have so many stickers, I probably have like 15 different designs on there. You guys can check out on my website. But if you're looking to support the channel, help me out. I think that's the best way to do it right now, is to buy one of my patches. And I do have some shirts on there as well. I haven't made shirts recently because I've really just been focusing on this daily YouTube content. Today is 168 days in a row of posting a daily YouTube video, so I appreciate all the support I've been getting from you guys, and you know, all the new viewers we have. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, go check out. Again, this is day 168 of posting a daily YouTube video, so I've gotten a lot of content up, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I have my scar here because I was like, oh, it would be really cool if I had a suppressed 5.56 SBR with me, but yeah, wasn't gonna risk taking that to California because California is anti-gun. But on a side note, I did a video, it was Friday, talking about my favorite build, and then like you guys could rate my build and I'll rate yours. I got all the submissions from that video on Friday, so thank you guys that participated in that. That video is gonna go up this Friday. So what I'd like to do is every Friday we're gonna talk about rifle builds, so I'll rate your builds, and you guys will do submissions. I did a video on Friday on how to like get into that. So I basically have all the submissions I need for this Friday. So if you guys watch this Friday's video, we're gonna rate some of the viewers' builds, and then I will tell you guys the theme for next Friday, and I'll rate your guys' build next Friday. So I'm hoping it'll be a cool little series we could do on this channel where we just rate builds, show off builds, and kind of get some inspiration from your guys' builds. So yeah, thank you guys for partaking in that. That video will go live this Friday. But besides that, thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Again, if you're looking to support the channel, please consider buying one of these sick patches. And yeah, you will get some cool free stickers with it. So thank you guys, and stay tuned for my next video.